City Stand.
Welcome to City Views on City Stand. Today we took to the streets to hear from Nigerians about the economic crisis and fuel scarcity that is gripping the nation. From the frustration to hope, here is what they have to say.
It's only Tinubu ruling the country. What are they doing in the House? What are the Senate? What are everybody there?
Even the governors.
Even the governor, I didn't know there.
Ministers.
Is there any changes? Why are we mentioning Tinubu every day? Tinubu said he should give Dangote crude oil. Have they done that? They are postponing to October when presidency is talking.
So I didn't blame the motorist because the experience they have when even queue to get the fuel at that police stations will make them to come up with so exorbitant price.
Not on the government come and give you money. In terms of the inflation, it's everywhere in the world. Even the UK, they are crying. I have an open in the UK right now for this year. God is my witness. They are not giving me any money. It is not only this government that brought poverty to us. Nigeria will be poor before this big government. And if they bring anybody, some people will still be poor.
Ọmọ kò sí ní nǹkan máa dà nǹkan ṣì máa dà ṣé àkókò àbọ̀bẹ̀ ti kọrin rí ẹ bá gbọ́ pé ní Nàìjíríà ṣì máa dùn ó máa dùn náà tá bá gbàgbọ́ ìgbàgbọ́ ní kókó gẹ́gẹ́ bí tí ìwé mímọ́ wí ká dúró lórí ìgbàgbọ́ ẹ bá gbàgbọ́ kó máa dà ó sì máa dára.
Lọ ṣe mọ̀ ní pé presently bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí àwọn kan wà tí pé wọn ti jẹun láàárọ̀ yìí.
Ẹ pariwo èmi gan mo ṣe wá mi sí ìjẹun bí gbogbo ọmọ mi tó wà ní school ó sọ mo wá ṣiṣẹ́ bí ìbàyẹn náà máa retí mi nínú ilé torí mò ń bá wọn tọ́ ọmọ ni àwọn mi gan tó wà ní school ṣì sọ fún mi lánàá pé gàrí lòun mu.
Gàrí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni gàrí ló mu láti ẹni tó mẹ́ta gàrí.
Ẹ̀dẹ̀ kì í sọ pé Nàìjíríà ṣì máa dùn ẹ̀dẹ̀ sì nígbàgbọ́ pé Dáfídì ní Tinubu.
Ó máa dùn sá ó máa dára lágbára Ọlọ́run.
The feeling is somehow. In fact, he has brought many things upon we, the citizens of this country, hardship and everything. In fact, we are feeling it. The thing is even penetrating not in our body, even to our bones presently. Now, because of that situations, it have rendered everything, in fact, useless. Transportations, even if you want to enter vehicle from Abulegba here to Sango here, you know how much you're going to spend for transport. So I didn't blame the motorist because the experience they have when even queue to get the fuel at that police stations will make them to come up with so exorbitant price. I didn't blame them. So I realized that I blame the government because of these situations. I do accuse and our past leaders, not this present leader.
Our administration.
Yes, because I told somebody several times that people that won't care to hear that this thing should have done immediately Nigeria return to democracy. Ever since then, none of our refineries is working. We have 4 refineries in Nigeria here. None of it, just common one of it, is not working. There is no point of it to even export our crude oil here for refining. Nigeria should have the refinery that will refine their fuel they use. The fuel they will use in this country should not be brought from that side. Should be refined in this country and even distributed in this country. But today, where are we? So we blame the past government, the past leaders, not this present one. Hadn't been they have made concrete arrangements, this present leader will not have anything to say. It's to follow their footsteps. But since 1999, Nigeria returned to democracy, down to this 2024, we are in the same situations, and it is very bad. To feed your family now become a problem, because if my food finish now, how do I go to the market? Even though if I can squeeze myself to go to the market, the price of the food in the market is another thing. So we are hungry. We are hungry. If not because of the interventions of God, the crime of this country should have been even more than what you are hearing today. But God still loves us and still give us heart to manage whatever, how you meet or where we put ourselves to manage it. That is why you see ourselves. If not, the fuel issue really. If we go to the road now, see queue.
Yeah.
Go and for them to go and buy fuel alone. See queue. Many police stations, no fuel. So how did you think that the country like this is going? And Nigeria, we mostly depend on this fuel.
Well,
Moving around, feeding our family and everything is depend on this fuel. How do you go to see? How do you feel that we are not happy? We are not happy. So
I know you must have cut down on your spendings. How were you able to do that?
Because
You have your wife, you have your children in
you
the
have
house.
to think. Even this morning, when I was at the road there, my wife had to call me. I only continued begging her that she beg, calm down, cool down. Where we see, we'll talk together. Herself know that we are passing many things through many things. So, now, if we are feeding ourselves 3 times in a day before, now it's one time in a day.
Wow.
Yes. Because when you eat even 2 times in a day, the following day you don't know, you expect how you're going to feel. And I have children. So I even most concerned about my children. So if we are feeling it at this time, what of the tomorrow of those children? That is why if I do spend 1 naira before, it's now gone to 50 kobo. Yes. Then I'll keep the 50 kobo for another day. If not, nobody is exempted. We are all feeling the pains of what is happening, the situation in this country now.
And we have some people that stormed the street to protest this hardship, this hunger, this inflation, arrested. And presently, they are being remanded in the prison. How do you feel about it? Because if the country was okay, I don't think those people would have gone out to protest.
Yes, the protestations, all those protesters, I didn't blame them. It is a right to protest. Even yesterday, I heard in the news that some of them, 10 of them have been charged for treason.
For treason, yeah.
Anyway, we are not happy, and I'm not even support government of what is going on. Though what they are accusing them of, if it is like that, it is not good. Protesting, if you are protesting, even in 1979, that this the issues of protest, the Act and the Constitution come out. They stated how you protest. Here is a free, it's all right. But in that 1999, they say you shouldn't block road, neither block anybody, or neither steal anything, or damage anything. But those people that are found themselves in that place, I think it's the situation of this country that pushed them to that. Yes, because when you go out, you are looking for something to eat. Then if you are seeing you eating, and I'm not eating, what I will do to make you pains you to make sure that food come up, I will go extra mile to do it. So that is where I employ the government to use their sense and do the needful.
Because if the needful was done, there won't be no reason to protest.
There's no protest, and nothing damages will come. Because the needful has not been done and is not followed, that is why you see protests and the damages. Because the damages that come, that touches the government, and they come up with it. So I implore the government to release those people and come up with the solution so that short stay will not repeat itself again.
But with this inflation in town now, especially this fuel pump price, don't you think we are calling for another protest in Nigeria?
Anyway, the protest is good, but we are in the country that doesn't value how we feel. Like 2029, I mean 2020 something about the NSAS protest. At the end, what is the result? Okay, some of them is just like last week, I did last 2 weeks that they were released.
Released.
Ever since that year, those people are in the prison suffering.
And there was
Now,
a reason for the protest.
So,
That was the reason for the demonstration.
Yes. And now, another protest now, we are hearing that people are charging to court. That means our government, our leader, did not value the protest. That is why the issue of another protest, I could have appealed to the youthful people and the people that are concerned that they should mellow down first and see how this thing ends. Our people, our colleagues have been there detained, charging to court. Let us see how they come out, because if we don't feel their pains, that means any protest again will come up in the same way too. So that is why I'm only begging them that they should mellow down this thing and see how this thing will not just be like the NSAS protesters who are releasing from the prison because of releasing them from prison this year. Let us see how those people will come out and see how God will go with government again.
All right. You go to work every day?
Yes.
How do you cope?
It's only God that is helping us.
You have family?
Of course.
How do you cope?
Things are really, really hard, really tough. But to cut it short, when the foundation is faulty, when something has bent from the grassroots, I don't know what can happen. Because if you look at it now, yet we still blame our leaders. They travel to other countries, they can see what is going there. But why? Why are they imitating there? They're supposed to imitate there. And look, okay, how do they do it?
At least they are traveling.
They are traveling every day. Every daily basis they are traveling. Why are they not asked them how do they do this? And bring the system here. But they don't mind. They just focus on their pocket alone and their family. If Nigeria is dying, it's not their business. That's why it's not their business. If everybody is dying, it's not their business. Look at fuel now. People are killed.
Mommy.
From morning
Mamsi.
till afternoon before they can able to get fuel. We have a surplus in Nigeria here. Yet we are still suffering. Where are we going? The blame will still back to the government. They don't do the right thing. So it's only God that can help us. But
It's only God that can help us.
help us.
Some people said
At the same time, we have to fight for ourselves. It's revolution. If we don't do something, we cannot continue like this. God will just fold his hand and be looking at us.
but we protested in August, 1st of August, the End Bad Governance protest.
So now we are now experiencing another worst thing now. We will still continue. You see, our government, they are intimidating us. When people are protesting now, they will send policemen outside to be intimidating them.
To clamp down on them.
Yes. They know the right thing, but they don't want to do it.
That's why I do even ask people that should the government wait for protests before they do the right thing.
They don't want to do it. Even if people are going for protest, they will try to block it. They know, for example, now look at all the issue of bandit or whatever. Why they not send a battalion of soldiers to go and waste them? But the masses that are suffering, going for protest, they are blocking them. It's not doing anything.
Yeah. You said thank God we are working around this.
Yes,
It's not easy.
it's not easy.
How have you been coping with it?
We need to cut down our expenses and our list for us to be able to breathe. Then from there, things are, you need to minimize whatever you are doing. Any lavish spending you are doing, you need to cut down your expenses.
Because we depend on that petroleum.
That is the only way. Then if everything touches, it affects everything in the country. But at least we are still working around it.
What about your daily activities? Will you cut down on that as well?
My daily activity.
Won't you go to work?
Is for example, if I said, as in pertaining to the work issue, because I'm self-employed.
Okay, you're self-employed. Okay.
I have ways of, if the work is not that important, I know the work. Then I will know how important, then I will know how to, if I go to your work, I know that I will get my money back from there.
So you don't go out without an important reason.
That's just it.
Wow.
That's just it. I don't go out without important reason. Like before that, we just say, okay, let me go and greet my friend. Let's just walk around. I need to stop that.
And as a family man, how do you cope with the situation? Of course, it will affect your home.
Sure.
Even the rich are not smiling presently. I get me now. The rich are not smiling. How do you cope with the situation in your house in terms of feeding the family, in terms of giving your wife money to prepare food, your responsibilities as a man? How does it affect you?
Wow, it's a lot.
Do your children understand it? Does your wife understand it?
You know how it will not affect them, in the sense that what you have been given before, you cannot give again. Then you have to let them know what is on ground. No buying of unnecessary things. Just okay, because there's money, let me just spoil you. We have to reduce that. But at least school fees, the feeding, those ones are very important, very precious. You can't do without it. But on those ones that doesn't that important, you have to just know how to work with it.
Have you now seen the reason why many Nigerians stormed the street to protest this hardship we found ourselves? Have you now seen the reason?
Sure.
Do you expect such to reoccur in the country again?
No, we are begging our government to just try and understand what is going on in the environment. Everybody knows. They might not know, but we...
Are you sure they don't know what is going on in the country?
That's what people are saying, that they might not know, because
they are not feeling it. Not that they don't know.
Because most of what they are using is fuel. They are not buying fuel. The car will just get inside, then go in the way. They might not feel it as we.
So my friend.
Now so you yourself know.
Everywhere. To transport from home now down here, I know how much I spent from this morning. I'll still go back every day from Monday to Friday. It's not easy. From here I go to Ojuri, sometimes 700, sometimes 800. From Ojuri down to my house 500. That's almost 1,300. Go and come. That's 2,600. Now, even I supposed to take bike from Abulega down to what's it called, Olaiwola area office. Yeah. I need to trek just to pass the shortcut. If I pass through the main road, now people say, what happened to this Oga? So I just need to pass through this place.
This place gone long now.
It's still long, but I know their choice. If I open my wallet, I go wonder, say, it's not easy. You just keep on managing till we pray that things will balance, because we don't have no level.
How many times did they chop a day? You eat 3 square meals?
For real. If I see one, this morning I just take one slice of bread and small tea. I do make now eat the rest, make I take water, take some butter. What's what I want to do? So it's not easy, my brother.
And as a family man, the thing go dey tight to somehow.
In fact, no be small.
See now, I have 2 kids. Sometimes I just want drink. Yeah. People that have 4, 6, I wonder how they take to manage. Because at times I'll just say, okay, let's manage 2 drink of rice. At the end of the day, it won't be enough.
You know how much we did.
No, I don't request. Let's just manage.
You know how much
when we cook at night, okay. I'll look at time. Okay, when we want to go, let's cook it around 6 or 7 o'clock. So just portion it. The menu one, you just want me to make use of it the following day. Even as that, situation said no balance.
Even that 1 square meal wey dey talk na how much you dey spend?
Even this morning, as we say, I get slice of bread one. This morning I say, okay, I can't avoid to buy what's it called? This same milk. Okay, go and buy powder milk. They say the powder milk is around 200 naira. That's what's a pig milk, the sachet one.
You don't cost.
I said I was thinking it's 150. They said no, it's 200. I said okay, we bought 2. That's 400. Out of Milo, they said that 3 in 1 is 300. But that normal Milo is 200. They bought 2. I said that's around 800. And sugar 100, and that's 900. Then 200 naira, what's it called? Egg. To just do what's it called? Toast bread, just to manage it. That's around 1,000 plus. I think, well, my sister, you know what? Don't worry, God will help us. They said, what are they going to eat in the afternoon? I said, don't worry, you know what? Just manage that here. Calm down. I know God will do it. So it's not easy, my brother.
So you don't turn matter of, we don't even know wetin we go chop in the afternoon.
In fact, with calculation self, even the calculation self, if you don't take time, no balance. With calculation, no balance at all. But we just need to keep on, you know. Then when they come and say, you know what, yeah, go and take 1 slice of bread. Don't disturb me. Before you ask, your mommy is coming, of which maybe that one, I just say, you go your sister, please.
And you are saying people should not protest.
My brother, even if they
and
protest,
the government is arresting people for
even
protesting,
protest,
remanding them in prison.
You know, I don't even know what to say about that because even if they protest, they will say it's more or less like when they say they are supporting another party, where they will say they are supporting another party, that maybe the other party are going against them. That's why they are protesting. Sure you get. But I know the government themselves, they know that we are passing through this. I know very well that they know we are passing through this. But I pray that God will help us. But this country, what I know that we need prayer.
And don't you think? Okay, because what? Yeah.
Well, we need prayer because the situation has gone beyond. It has gone beyond because let me just put it maybe counterbalance because it has, in fact, it's beyond balance. Because at times I will just say people that ask car to park it at home because they can't afford to buy fuel. They park it at home. You need to enter bus from one place to another. Even those that
even the bus is gone, the commercial buses are very expensive.
In fact, very, very expensive.
Very.
Like one I bought yesterday, the one that I bought yesterday, he said he bought fuel of 3,000. And from this place to the other side, they say it has dried up. He said he has to tell us that we should please exercise. We need to go and buy with keg and that 3,000. I said he's going to deliver maybe 6,000. He has bought fuel of 12,000 naira. He don't even see his own personal money. And he has wife and children. And he's going to pay house rent as well. You find my brother. God will help us.
Daddy, how you dey cope with your family as you dey so?
Well, we are hoping from God. We pray and God answered the prayer. So that is how we survive. It's not by any human means. It's only by God's means.
We pray and God answered our prayers by giving us Tinubu or?
No. You see, any president that is elected is from God.
That's from God?
That's what the Bible says.
It's what Nigerians are facing?
The type of people in Nigeria, the type of president they have.
I don't understand.
The type of people in Nigeria, the type of president they have. If they put anybody there, the same thing. Everybody almost the same. Yes, who are there, even in the house, in everywhere there, who are those people that you can point? You as a civilian, as an ordinary person.
The type of people
in
Nigerians
are. That is the type of president you have.
Wow.
Yes, that is all.
This is deep.
That is all. So that is why the Roman 13 said, the head of the country or anywhere, they are elected from God. So that anything they say, it will be. That is all. So if we change today, president will change, presidency will change.
If we, the followers, if we Nigerians change, it will affect that place positively as well.
But people here are not changing. That's why the presidency is like that.
So it's not all about our leaders.
No, it's all about everybody.
All about everybody.
It's only Tinubu ruling the country. What are they doing in the House? What are the Senate? What are everybody there?
Even the governors.
Even the governor, are they not there?
Ministers.
Is there any changes? Why are we mentioning Tinubu every day?
I would have said you sound like an APC member or somebody.
I'm not even a politician.
Wow.
I'm only telling you
the reality.
Yes, I'm not a politician. Nobody knows me in the politics. I'm not a politician then. If the country change, the presidency will change. Tinubu said if you give Dangote crude oil, have they done that? They are postponing to October when presidency is talking.
So it's a matter of cabals.
It's cabals
in the country.
That's actually what I can say is that that not food well is not for everybody. During the time of Buhari, some people are not eating well. Yes, during the time of Obanjo, some people complain. You see, in Nigeria today, it is not only this government that brought poverty to us. Nigeria be poor before this big government. And if they bring anybody, some people will still be poor. That's my own that's my own perspective. That's the way I see it. I will not blame poverty on any government. If you go to US, UK, some people are still poor there. I've seen people who went to Canada regretting living in Nigeria. In fact, I have a family friend who sold his company at Egbeda here in Lagos. Sold the company, sold everything, he came to Canada. Believe me, in the inner man is regretting. Because over there's no job there for him, for whatever reason. He's poor. But to come back to Nigeria is not difficult. Okay, let me put to you, in today Nigeria we are talking about, some people are making millions every day.
Right.
Some people are still making money every day in the same Nigeria. Okay, let me put to you in this format. Those who are doing, those guys that are doing skit, do you know how much they make per day? What we are doing now, this interview now, if you put it on YouTube, on Facebook, I bet people feeling it, they pay you. Those guys are making money every day. Some people are doing skit in this street, people are doing skit almost every week. They put it on social media, they make their money. Not on the government come and give you money. In terms of the inflation, it's everywhere in the world. Even the UK, they are crying. I have an uncle in the UK right now for this year. God is my witness. They are not giving me any money. In UK, he told me the inflation is high. If I can show you our chat on my phone. It's on WhatsApp. My phone is here. I can show you our chat. The UK is not finding it difficult now. I don't know. This year in UK, is it the Tinubu that rule UK? Is it the Tinubu that rule UK? In US, ask people in US. Is it Tinubu that rule US? There's a global inflation, which I agree with that. I'm not saying Tinubu is not committed to it. There are some errors that government have made through. But we, the individual, we can move out of it. That's my own suggestion.
Okay. The things go far. The things like Nigeria is so hard for now. Everything is difficult for everybody.
Can you speak louder? Yeah.
Like everything is difficult for everybody like this. I'm just coping up like I don't know because the thing is too hard. This country is too bad. So to see money to shop says everything is hard for us.
Are you still living with your parents?
Yes, I stay with my parents, but for now I'm not staying with them again. I'm staying with my friends, we pay rent together, and everything is higher. Even our NEPA bill says almost like 6,000 in a week. Sometimes in a month, we have like 20K. We say everything is too cost. House rent, everything is too higher.
Àti kékeré náà ẹ̀mejì náà la máa jẹ torí bí Nàìjíríà ṣe rí náà. Ìgbà tí èèyàn ṣì ń lọ school jẹ́ pé èmi o ìgbà tí mi máa lọ school àárọ̀ 100 naira dájú máa fún mi. Tí n bá dé lọ́sàn-án 15 naira mo lè lọ ra ẹ̀wà. Tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀wà onípọ̀nbẹ omi ló máa pọ̀ náà. Tó máa ní ara gàrí àwọn kan ní gàrí ní àdìsí. Wá ti jẹ́.
But gàrí yìí sì omo ìtàn tàbá yìí.
Gàrí ti mú ọ̀jẹ̀. Gàrí ti di 200. Gàrí tààrà 20 naira náà. Ó ti wá di 200.
So o lè sáré sọ pé fẹ́ lọ ra gàrí yìí sí. Ṣé ó possible mọ́? Báwo kí ló ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà sí? Ṣé kò sún wọ̀ gan bó ṣe wà?
Ó ti sún mi torí èmi náà máa jókòó mo máa ronú nígbà yẹn. Normal, kò sí mọ́mì o, but dájú wa, dájú tó ń try. Tí èmi gan bí òtún mo ṣe máa ń rí ọgbọ́n mi, ojú mi ò kí ń gbà. Mi ò kí wà á kàn.
Kìkì pé báwọn inú wọn ń dùn báwọn náà ṣe wọ̀.
Inú tèmi náà dùn kan tó máa ń ojú mi náà.
Inú wọn gbé bí wọ́n jáde láàárọ̀ bọ́n ṣe máa ń mú wọlé tẹ́lẹ̀ kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ bí tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́.
Wọ́n ti dàgbà tí wọ́n máa ṣe
Wàhálà.
iṣẹ́ inú òrùn, wọ́n ní iṣẹ́ ọwọ́. Iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wọn náà ni wọ́n máa ń ṣe. Wọ́n ti dàgbà tó máa wọ inú òrùn.
Nàìjíríà tí wàá hàn
Torí
wọn.
ìgbà wo ni wọ́n sì ní òkè ọ̀gbọ̀n stẹ́ẹ̀pù tó jábọ́ látòkè. Ọlọ́run tó di ọba ṣá lẹ́yìn tí ó sọ wọ́n nípa ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. Ṣẹ́rí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé kéèyàn dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Ìpàdé torí pé mo jẹun tó ní Kristi. Torí jẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí èèyàn mọ̀ lára. Because mo máa ń ṣe gbogbo prayer ni pásítọ̀ máa ń gbé kalẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí òkè ìtura tí mo ti wá CAC. Ní òkè ìtura Mount of Comfort mo ti wá. So a máa ń bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ pé bó ṣe lè wù kí nǹkan le tó a máa dẹrùn fáwa ni. Pé bí nǹkan bá ń wọ́n fáwọn ènìyàn ká máa ké pe ọkọ̀ pọ̀. Because tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ ènìyàn claim ṣètò ọ̀dàsọ́ọ̀fọ̀ náà ló máa ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn wa torí pé agbára ń bẹ nínú àwọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìmọ̀ ti gbé. Tí wá ní pé ṣe mọ̀ nípa àdúrà náà ló lè because tá a bá ní bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ àwọn máa tètè ran Tinubu lọ́wọ́ kò lè help máa ní àdúrà ni.
Bọ̀dá àwọn kan fèpè ràn lọ́wọ́ náà.
Ìpè ni wà ní wọ́ọ̀kì fún torí nǹkan ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ ìpè. Ṣé mọ̀ pé àwọn tó wà ní ọ́ndà wọn pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ. Ẹ wo gba ti yàrá àdúrà ṣé àwọn tó ń kọ̀ǹtró yàrá àdúrà pọ̀ ní ìsàlẹ̀ nígbà tí kò ṣe gbádùn tó. Àwọn tó ń kọ̀ǹtró ẹ̀ làwọn tó ń ṣèjọba wà ń sàlẹ̀ kò ṣe yàrá àdúrà gbọ̀ngàn ló ń ṣèjọba. Àwọn ènìyàn wa ló ń ṣèjọba ń sàlẹ̀. So Tinubu náà lè ní tiẹ̀ lọ kó ti ṣe àṣìṣe sẹ́yìn kò síbi aláàánú lọ́lọ́run.
But bàbá wa Tinubu sọ ọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ kó tó di pé ó dórí ìlú.
Kó máa ṣe everything.
Ṣé ẹni bóyá ń sọ ni ẹ lọ fọkàn
balẹ̀ bọ́sì. Ẹ mọ̀ àdúrà náà la máa fi ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́.
Ó dẹ̀ ló wọ́n ní òun ti ń prepare fún kínní close to 30 years ló ti ń prepare
Ṣé fẹ́ gbọ́ sà? Àdúrà la máa fi ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́. Bó ṣe jẹ́ kó yá wa ní church tèmi lọ ní CAC. Covenant Apostolic Church pé àdúrà ká má ṣe pé fún Tinubu because kí Tinubu tó lè débẹ̀ kò ń ṣe agbára Tinubu àdúrà là ń gbà ní ìjọba Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ lóyún a máa sọ fọlọ́run pé Dáfídì ẹni gẹ́gẹ́ bí Dáfídì tọ́lọ́run fẹ́ kó bá wa ṣe orílẹ̀-èdè máa dára Ọlọ́run yàn fún wa kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ pé Tinubu lọ́lọ́run máa yàn.
Ṣé òun wà ní Dáfídì báyìí?
Ọmọ kò sí ní nǹkan máa dà nǹkan ṣì máa dà ṣé àwọn kúrò àbọ̀bẹ̀ ti kọrin rí ẹ bá gbọ́ pé Nàìjíríà ṣì máa dùn ó máa dùn náà tá a bá gbàgbọ́ ìgbàgbọ́ ní kókó gẹ́gẹ́ bí tí ìwé mímọ́ wí ká dúró lórí ìgbàgbọ́ ẹ bá gbàgbọ́ kó máa dà ó sì máa dára.
Lọ ṣe mọ̀ ní pé presently bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ yìí àwọn kan wà tí pé wọn ti jẹun láàárọ̀ yìí.
Ẹ ń pariwo èmi gan mo ṣe wá mi sí ìjẹun bí gan ọmọ mi tó wà ń sùn ó sọ mo wá ṣiṣẹ́ bí ìbàyìí náà máa retí mi nínú ilé torí mò ń bá wọn tọ́ ọmọ ni àwọn mi gan tó wà ń sùn ó sì sọ fún mi lánàá pé gàrí lòun mu.
Gàrí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni gàrí ló mu láti ẹni tẹ́ mẹ́ta gàrí.
Ẹ dẹ̀ kí n sọ pé Nàìjíríà ṣì máa dùn ẹ dẹ̀ sì nígbàgbọ́ pé Dáfídì ní Tinubu.
Ó máa dùn sá ó máa dára lágbára Ọlọ́run.
City Stand.